Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com. Coming to you guys again, baby. Another amazing video. What's going on, champions? Shoot, dude. Hope you guys are rocking that world, baby, and always transforming that psychology, right? Yeah, buddy. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things mindset. We talk about all things universal laws of attraction. And I share with you powerful insights when it comes to the mind sciences of reality. Oh, great, Luke. And so it's real stuff, man. That's what I like to share on this channel. So if you want to learn about these concepts, if you want to, you can dig it, baby, then stick around, dude, because today I'm going to share with you some stuff that has to do with transformation secrets of reality creation. Rewind, say it again. Transformation secrets of reality creation. Sounds crazy, right? You got to understand something about what I've learned, you guys. These transformation secrets that I'm going to share with you, you use them every day. You don't even know it. A lot of people don't know it. Even though when I'm going to share this with you right now, it's going to freaking rock your world if you ain't ever heard it before. Because if you actually understand what you could do with these invisible transformative laws, these mind sciences, these human superpowers that you were given, you can literally create a completely different reality. Completely different reality. And so if that sounds good to you, if you want to learn how to create that kind of reality, that's what we're going to talk about. So what are these transformation secrets, right? So here's the thing, baby. Your self-talk, you have to understand something. Your self-talk is a superpower. Let me say that again. Your self-talk is a superpower. See, most people don't even bring it on that level, let alone recognizing you have two voices. Two voices, baby. Luke, what are you talking about? Two voices. You got to understand that you have an inner voice. And that inner voice, guess what? That inner voice is like a compass. Okay? It gives you that, crystal blue persuasion, right? It gives you that Cali sunshine, right? In other words, that inner voice is directing you on what actions to take in your life. See, you don't walk around. Most people think, oh, great, you're hearing voices in your head. Understand something, baby. Voice, your self-talk is an invisible force. Really stop and think about that. Your self-talk is an invisible, intelligent, living pattern, a force of energy that you don't even know about. Damn, baby. So it goes, my friends, and your inner voice is the compass that's directing your life. It's the thing that tells you to go outside, get that crystal blue persuasion, dude, right? It's the thing that tells you what to do every single day. And you use this inner voice to, see, your outer voice is what allows you to connect to the outside world. It allows you to connect to other humans. It allows you to direct things on the physical plane. See, your invisible voice comes from the invisible. Rewind, say it again, freaking amazing. Your inner voice comes from the invisible world. It's a voice where you hear it in your ears. You hear it inside your soul. You don't hear it in your ears. You hear it inside your soul. That invisible inner voice is literally coming from the creator of the psychological pattern of intelligence that you've adopted. Freaking amazing. That's amazing. Most people don't know that. This fool's crazy. Check it out, baby. These are secrets. You want to learn how to tap into these transformative secrets of reality creation? You can, baby. Your audible voice, your self-talk, is the thing that allows you to connect to the physical world around you. It's what gives you amazing communication or lack of amazing communication, right? Damn, dude. It's the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't know that. When you speak, you're speaking on an intelligent frequency of information. And why is this important? Because your reality, before it's manifested into the physical plane, is an invisible reality that you hold inside. That should freaking rock your world. Straight up, dude. That's the way it goes. Because see, you only take actions on the physical plane of reality based upon the invisible reality you hold in your mind. Because that invisible reality that you hold in your mind is the reality that you've adopted. You've been programmed with that information and you don't even know it. That should freaking rock your world. Because guess what? What you think about, baby, what you speak about is what comes about. And it's easier said than done. It's always easier said than done, dude, because you got to understand something. You're working with other energies, other forces, other ideas, other thought patterns, all kinds of stuff. You got some people who are, this is the way it goes in life. However you were raised, the long term, every single day, every single week, every single month, and every single year that has passed, every single second, every single minute, every single hour, every 24, every single tick-tocking second that you've been alive on this earth, you have been picking up, subconsciously and consciously, you've been picking up a sound wave of information. Oh, damn, baby. You've been picking up a sound wave of information. That's the way it goes. You see, and what we do as people is we look out at the physical world and we go, well, we get moved around the surface of the earth, and so because our awareness is low. And so if you've learned to have a bad dialogue with yourself, your inner dialogue is really the inner voice, the compass of your heart that's directing your life, right? See, your voice comes from your heart. Rewind, say it again. Freaking just dropping jewels on here, dude. Your voice comes right out of your heart. Did you know that? Most people don't. Your heart is a freaking instrument. It's instrumental. And guess what? It holds intelligence. It holds awareness. It holds all your electromagnetic beliefs. It holds it together. And then you act upon the physical world based upon the invisible internal world. Oh, damn, baby. That's powerful right there, dude. That's powerful. Because as you create that reality, you're sending these harmonic heart waves, intelligent, invisible heart waves to your subconscious mind, to your brain. And that self-talk is what you start to tell yourself. And as you tell yourself what to do every day, and this is why it's important, because there's a lot of people who live life, and I know because I was there. If you were raised in a toxic environment or a negative environment, bad environment, whatever, okay, you start to adopt that information that you see, and you don't even know that you're taking it on as your own. You don't even know that until you're, older, until you get way older, until you catch on to this information sooner, right? Damn, dude, it's the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't know that. And so you can create a different reality. You see, you can, because if your dialogue with yourself is bad and negative and poor me and victim and I ain't good enough and I can't do it and all this stuff, you got to understand something, dude. That is the relationship. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. It's going to rock your world, dude. That is the relationship you have with yourself. Not only that, that's the relationship you have with the Creator. Luke, what are you talking about? There's no, God in the heavens, right, people? In the beginning was the superpower of words. And the Word was God, and the Word was with God. That should blow your mind. This ain't a religious channel, dude. This is the absolute ancient truth that's been hidden from people for thousands of years. See, you don't, when you read a book, you're just reading that information one time and you think you're captivating and capturing all that information, not even knowing that that information, you barely scratched the surface. Damn, you barely scratched the surface of whatever that book is, whatever that information is. And so guess what? You're a living library. You're a living library. Your life story, your life experience is literally a book of information. You don't even know. You don't even bring it on that level, dude. You don't, dude. A lot of people don't, man. And so guess what, buddy? Guess what, baby? What you want out of life? What kind of reality you want? Because whatever you're telling yourself inside, that's what you get. If you look for evidence, and guess what? This is easier said than done. Because if you live your life, see, when I first started personal development, dude, I had so much toxic self-talk. And this is how they get. Well, here's the thing. My self-talk was pretty good because even though it was still toxic, because I didn't recognize at the time the two voices that I have inside talking to me. See, I got you got the good wolf and the bad wolf, right? You got the good angel and the bad angel, so to speak, right? It's a figure of speech. It's a construct. That's what it is. And so guess what? The good angel, you ever seen in the old school cartoons, you got the little angel on the guy's shoulder, and then on the other one, you got the little, the little devil, right? It's just a concept. The concept is this. Whatever information pattern, whatever stuff that you're working with each and every day that you don't even recognize because you're just picking it up from the world around you, you start to act upon those ideas. You ever seen like people go freaking crazy and do something? And guess why they do these things? Because their reaction is just a reaction, but it could be self-destructive and destructive to other people, or it can be good, right? Proactive and reactive, right? Yeah. Well, guess what? When you're real freaking ignorant and you don't know about these internal sciences, these magnificent ancient laws of creation, you don't realize that what you can do with that. You don't even realize what you can do with that information. You could literally harness your self-talk and make a completely different relationship with yourself. You want to have more confidence, buddy? You want to have more courage, dude? Do you? You want to be more open-hearted and enthusiastic and have that, that charisma, baby? You see what I'm saying here? Damn, dude, a lot of people don't know that. They don't know they can have a good time with themselves because a lot of people just pick up how they seen it. So guess what? You pick up alcohol addiction, you pick up, and check it out. This doesn't mean you're going to understand, listen what I'm going to say, listen what I'm going to say, listen what I'm going to say. If you ain't never heard this, it's going to blow your mind and rock your world. Straight up. Okay? Understand this. Truth. Understand what I'm going to say. It's going to rock your world. Truth is perfect. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. What do you mean truth is perfect? Truth is perfect. You're not perfect. You're an imperfect human. And when an imperfect human hears the perfect truth, it scares them. Oh, they don't want to face that. They don't want to hear that. It's scared. No, that. Because why? Because they're not perfect. So immediately they look at themselves when they hear the truth and it scares them. But here's the thing, buddy. You're never going to be perfect in the sense that you're going to obey the truth perfectly. It's not about that. See, that's what people don't understand. It's not about that. When you read the truth, it actually motivates you to make an adjustment and improve yourself. That's all it does. That doesn't mean you're never going to have problems or you're never going to slip up or you're never going to have, whatever that is. That's the way it goes, man. That should blow your mind if you understand that. Why do you think people write books on truth? Or, why do you think people create psychology? Why do you think people talk about these, these psychological tools, right? These universal mind sciences, these laws of creation. Right? So you get a little dab of truth. Guess what? I'm going to work on that today, buddy. I'm going to work on being more happy today. I'm going to work on being less, frustrated or angry or whatever that may be for you, right? I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna apply that information right there. Guess what happens when you take ownership of your psychology and your heart's truth, your self-talk, and you start telling yourself some good stuff? Guess what happens? You're not gonna believe it. The next day, you feel a little more proud of yourself. You feel a little bit better about yourself. You know what, buddy? I did that. I made some progress, dude. I went to the gym, right? I trained myself, Bubba. See? That's what I did a long time ago. Oh, I mean, like, suffering out here, dealing with all this nonsense and this, trying to figure out, dude, I see bigger than all this. I see bigger than all this. What the hell am I out here arguing with people and dealing with this and dealing with that, dealing with this nonsense and dealing with that nonsense? Guess what, buddy? I had to pay attention to what I was telling myself. And my inner voice, my self-talk with myself was telling me, go to the gym, eat healthy, do this, do that. And so in the 3D world, I appeared to be taking real good care of myself, and I was. But within that, you have a lot of laced up patterns of just that you've picked up over time. See what I'm saying here? And guess what? Those patterns that you pick up over time, they start stumbling you in life. Because you start making bad choices. It's called self-sabotage, right? You've heard that before. You start self-sabotaging and you don't even know it. You don't know it, but you do know it. Because you don't bring it on that level, dude. Damn, baby. That's freaking powerful right there, dude. Because you can create whatever you want. You create whatever you want. You want more success. You want more positive worldwide, dude. You want more confidence. You want more courage. You want more happiness. You want more enthusiasm. You want more positivity. You can, baby. You can. You just got to decide what you want. And then you have to start doing things to, transform, right? So we're supposed to do, be transformed by making your mind over to the successful, to the happy, to the confident, to the amazing will of the Creator, right? It's just that if you lived your whole life, see, the longer you live not working on yourself, the harder it gets for you. The longer you live on this earth without working on yourself, the harder it gets for you. Because because you've already proven to yourself, this should rock your world. You've already proven to yourself over the years that this is who I am. This is what I do. This is my identity. That don't mean you're bad. Don't get me wrong. That don't mean you're bad. If somebody hearing something like this and they go, oh my gosh, suddenly they're aware of their limitations and how they've been thinking about themselves. It can scare them, it can trigger them, it can trip them out. It could do all kinds of stuff. But the truth is, you have to go at your own pace. You see, it's taken you your whole life to become and build and demonstrate the person you're. Every single day you're demonstrating who you're gonna be. Dang, that was freaking good right there, buddy. Right? You're demonstrating it every day. You're telling yourself this. You're telling yourself that. I'm good or I'm not good, right? I could do it or I can't do it. I'm worth it. I'm worthy. You see? And so what we do as people is we go along through life getting lost with the information that we're working on. We're getting lost because we're telling ourselves what we're telling ourselves. And then next thing you know, people fall into depression, people fall into anxiety, people fall into fear, people fall into worry, people fall into stress, people fall into all kinds of self-loathing beliefs. And then they really feel it on every level. And next thing you know, they're living in misery, dude. Anxiety, stress, worry, fear, regret, doubt, self-sabotage. And so you have to convince your own heart. That was huge. You have to convince your own heart. Well, Luke, how do I convince my own heart? You have to pay attention to the self-talk. What are you telling yourself inside yourself? And then if you find that you're on a regular pattern of whooping on yourself, telling yourself you ain't good enough, tearing yourself down, guess what, dude? You got to start replacing those ideas. You got to start replacing those beliefs. You have to start, and guess what? You ain't going to get it perfect. Some people, they want you to be all, oh, well, this is the thing that you need to work on. It's like, hey, check it out, buddy. I pay so much attention to myself. Ain't no one pay more attention to me than him. Damn, dude. Ain't no one pay more attention to you than you and the creator. And you don't even know it. The creator's in the background the whole time. He's just watching you. And then you yourself, you're acting and reacting based upon the information you were raised around. And so guess what? You want to have a good relationship with the creator? Guess what? You better have a good relationship with yourself. Oh, damn, baby. That's freaking powerful right there. Because you could transform your whole life. These are secrets, dude. A lot of people don't know that. Self-talk secrets. What you speak about, baby, comes about. What you think about comes about. And there's a time delay. See, good thing it didn't happen immediately, because the second you thought a negative thought, boom, it happens, right? No, it's a repeating pattern. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes discipline. It takes dedication, right? And so when you start speaking more positive, when you start thinking more positive, when you start believing more. See, thinking, speaking, and believing is freaking 3 different things. Because you can say one thing, think another thing, and do another thing. And then you're all out of alignment, right? Gosh, Luke, that's a lot to worry about and work on. It is. But see, you can't bite off more than you can deal with at that time. Everyone's different. Everyone's the navigator, dude. And the reality you want is being created based upon whatever information you've learned and you've accumulated, and then you use every day to speak and think and move in that direction. Start thinking better thoughts. Start speaking better words. Start making better choices. Guess what? You're going to change that dimension of reality inside you. And then you'll start, because you change that dimension of reality inside you, you'll start creating a different dimension of reality on the outside of you. Boom, baby. Oh, damn, that was good right there, buddy. Freaking amazing. And so you got to ask yourself, what you want to do, buddy? What you want to do, mama? You want to learn how to harness your heart? You want to learn how to get honest with yourself? See, when you speak truth, that's the thing that actually helps you to live a better life. And so the more you focus on it, the more you teach yourself the truth, the more you act upon whatever that is, the more you see. Listen to what I'm going to say. This can probably this will make you feel good if you understand what I'm going to say. You ever noticed how you go through the whole day and you're having a good day? One little thing negative happens and it throws your whole entire energy off. And then people feel bad about themselves and, oh, forget it and the hell with it, and they give up and stuff like that. Understand this, baby. You have this is the way I look at it. You have 24 hours in the day. Everyone has that. If you've went more than half the day being optimistic, positive, having a better attitude, better energy, and you have 1 minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour of negativity, which one wins? And guess what? You get to decide. Oh, damn, you get to decide. Because I'll tell you what, if I've went 12 hours, 15 hours, and I've had a pretty good day, and I have 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour of the day that got negative, I'm going to look at that and say, 12 hours of positivity outweighs 1 hour of negativity. Oh, damn, baby. And that's just an example right there, dude. Because even if it was 2 hours of negativity, I still have the upper hand. Why? Because I have 12 positive hours over 2 negative hours. And 12 is bigger than 2. Damn, dude, a lot of people don't know that. And so what you want to do, buddy? I had to get honest with myself. Let me talk to myself, Bubba. What's going on here, baby? Let me transform my psychology. Let me tap into supernatural, psychological, invisible, universal powers, right? That's how you do it. Self-talk. What you tell yourself inside makes you feel a certain way. Damn, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to rock some amazingness. I just wanted to jaw drop some truth, right? Transformative secrets of reality creation. You want a new reality? You got to think about what you want to create. And then you got to work on it every day, dude. Little bit. Just a little bit, right? Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig this style of information, if you guys dig this style of communication, then consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, buddy, hitting that thumbs up button and hit the little bell notification on there if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. Focus your voice, focus your intention, focus your self-talk. What do you want out of life? Because what you want out of life wants it out of you. And guess what? What you want out of life, you've picked up from the world around you. So guess what? That means you got to change the information in the dialogue that you've accumulated around you, dude. And then you will develop the pattern of the transformative self-talk that you're looking for, baby. Yeah, buddy. Done.